for myself. This isn't about me. I'm running for all of us. All of us who love this city and who call it home and who know that we are the greatest city in the Midwest. From the north side to the south side to Francis Park to Fairgrounds Park and everywhere in between, we all deserve to have a voice in government. To have our neighborhoods invested in. To send our kids out of the house and trust that they'll come home safely. And to be able to grow old in the place where we planted roots and not be priced out. See, my opponent says she wants to take us back to basics. But I say we're not going back. We've been working to improve all of the things that she talks about, and we can talk and walk and talk and chew gum at the same time. Over the past 4 years, we've made strides in public safety, decreased juvenile shootings by 50%, improved our 911 response times, implemented the senior tax freeze to keep seniors in their homes. We paved over 400 potholes in the month of January alone. We've invested in black communities that haven't seen investment in decades, resulting in the first business to be opened on Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard for the first time in 24 years. And you know what else, St. Louis? We're not done. We've come too far to stop halfway. That's right. And our communities are tired of seeing investment in half measures and politicians who only care when it's election season. St. Louis is and always has been my home, and I will never stop fighting to make sure that we continue to grow and thrive. This cycle, we reached out to over 100,000 St. Louisans and had conversations with tens of thousands of people. We earned over 5,000 contributions with an average donation of less than $200, and all of that without the help of a single billionaire. Doesn't come from the top 1%, and it never has. I didn't get in elected office to help them. I did it for everyday people. The single mom who works multiple jobs to make ends meet. The college student who's just starting out on their own. The young families who are building their lives here. The older couple who wants to watch their grandbabies grow up in the same place they raised their children. The immigrant family that came here to St. Louis to start a new life after leaving a war-torn country. I do it for these people. Friends and family, I've worked so hard these past 4 years to lift up all St. Louisans, but especially those that our city has left behind. We've done more in 4 years than mayors before me had done in generations to fix the deep-rooted problems that are holding our city back. And why is my opponent trying to stop that work? Potholes. See, I see and feel the potholes in our streets just like you do, and that's why we're repaving 30 miles of main roads this spring with more to come, and giving our employees raises to make our streets department and other departments stronger. But our city has problems that go a lot deeper than potholes. Problems that I've been working tirelessly to pull up at those deep, deep-rooted problems. Problems that my opponent and her billionaire backers would never understand. And unless we come together to keep this work going, they're going to take us back, not just back to basics, but to a pattern of disengagement and disinvestment that has held our city back for far too long.
That's right.
How do I know that? Because dealing with the legacy of structural racism and redlining is hard work. And my opponent has shown shown time and time again that when the going gets tough, she gives up. She gets going. If I've learned one thing during my career, it's that people who've never managed anything think they can change everything. See, it's easy to spit game from the sidelines, but when push comes to shove, those people always show you who they are. When faced with a real problem or a tough decision, they don't show up, or they resign, or they vote present over 100 times. See, President Biden once said that setbacks are unavoidable, but quitting is unacceptable. And our city has faced so many challenges these last 4 years, from COVID to high crime. But I don't quit parts of my job when the going gets tough. I will never step away from doing the right thing because I might lose political points. I work with people I don't always agree with, and I fight to bring people together on the issues that matter, and I don't use fear to pull us apart. See, St. Louis deserves a mayor who will fight for its people, not special interests. You deserve a mayor who will stand up against those who will hurt or exploit us, not give up on her beliefs for a six-figure check from a billionaire developer. And most certainly, St. Louis, you deserve a mayor who is unbowed, unbossed, and certainly unbought.
I made it to the next round, so that's all that matters. Well, we have a lot of times people have been nothing but critical, but they have no plans behind the criticism. Yes, you can criticize, and there are many things to criticize behind it. However, don't come up with a plan to do better, and that's what we're not hearing from our
So, Michael Butler ran a pretty good campaign. We didn't have a lot of money. How do you think she was able to do so well with that little in resources?
Well, we also had a turnout of less than 20%. I mean, we need more people to care about who their mayor is, because elections 9 miles away have more of an impact on their day-to-day lives than elections 900 miles away.
It's about 8 different reporters over here asking the mayor of St. Louis critical questions about re-election. When you're in the hot seat, you gotta answer the questions, folks. Let's get out and vote April 8th. St. Louis, get out and vote.